Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This is a tricky one, but you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about.
Money! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Liverpool picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. With a delicate ball, now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Going to be another throw. And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. Robertson. Firmino, and the finish! They've done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool, and there is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Alexander-Arnold. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Matip. Wijnaldum tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there's a long ball. Nicely worked. Goodmanson. Barnes. Van Dijk cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. Great lead! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Towering header! Final touch was poor. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Mane. That's good defending, very good defending. Goodmanson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Robertson has created one goal already. And here's Roberto Firmino. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already... He's had a shot! Goal! England!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sterling. Looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And help's available out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And he just whacks it away. Kane. Sterling, who's made his mark on this game. Foden. And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
England, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
England really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that has been cleared. Sancho with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Savic. Matija Nastasic drives it forward. Lajic. He's come loose. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries his luck. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Shakes to shoot. Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Played out to the right. England get it back again. Fires it, going for goal! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
England to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Foden goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Into the box. It's a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rashford plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here. Massive lead! Goal! England! England take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dendoncker. Azar. Referee's given a throw. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. The Tongan gets into the right position to intercept. And that's sprayed out wide. Incoming cross. That's offside. Yes, it is.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
It's Lukaku! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lukaku reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
They get a throw-in. Gets away from his opponents, towering header, and in again. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Smalling goes looking. Sancho. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. He's still going. Where to next? Dendoncker. England scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It'll be a throw-in. Across the field it goes. Sterling. Oh, that's nice. He gets past his man. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. England with a set-piece chance. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Alexander-Arnold plays it back. Oh, shooting chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nainggolan gets it out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chilwell, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Smalling. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Floats one over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gomez looks to thread it through. Alexander-Arnold. Has he found his man? Torgan Hazard. Mertens. Torgan Hazard. Time to deliver. Torgan Hazard opts to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a brilliant interception. Sterling tries to switch the play. Forward it goes.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.